Hi, my name is Doreen Moore. I'm the host of this YouTube channel, Blasian Medley. For today's Blasian Medley meal, I will be making a traditional Filipino dish called Pancit Bihon. Now, bihon is the type of noodle that is used in this dish. Pancit Bihon is a rice noodle. In addition to the rice noodle, I will also be adding an egg noodle. Here are the other ingredients for making Pancit Bihon. I have here 1 cup of chopped napa cabbage, 1 medium onion chopped, a half of a green pepper chopped, 2 carrots julienne, a cup of chopped broccoli, a cup of snow peas, as well as 2 celery stalks that are chopped. I also have the meat of a breast, a thigh, and a leg, as well as 2 crunchy ribs. The meat has been shredded after it has been boiled. The broth we'll be using to make the Pancit Bihon as well. In addition to the meats, I have a cup of peeled, clean, and deveined shrimp, a cup of scallions that have been chopped, 2 cloves of minced garlic, as well as a teaspoon of minced ginger, lemon wedges for garnishing. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, what is bihon? Bihon is a rice noodle. You don't have to go to any fancy stores to find it. It is in your local grocery store, probably in the Asian or exotic food section. Also, the egg noodles can be found at your local grocery store. For flavoring, I have oyster sauce, soy sauce, and for sauteing the vegetables, the olive oil. The first thing we do is brown the garlic and the ginger in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Make sure your heat is on medium. And we'll go ahead and add the ginger as well as the garlic. Stir that up. Let that get hot. While that's sizzling, we'll go ahead and add the onion. And go ahead and cook that until the onions become transparent. Once the onions have become transparent, you can add the first of your vegetables. That would be the broccoli. You can also add the carrots. They have the same texture and will cook at the same time. So go ahead and add the carrots as well. Stir that up with the sauteing garlic, onions, and ginger. Once the carrots have become bright orange, which is about 1 or 2 minutes in cooking, go ahead and add the green pepper. Add the green pepper and saute those as well. After about 1.5 minutes, add your shredded napa cabbage. Add the cabbage and continue stirring your vegetables. After about 1 minute or 2, the cabbage has softened. You can go ahead and add the celery. Add the celery and stir your vegetables. And for the last vegetable, that being the peas, go ahead and add that after, again, another 2 minutes of cooking or so, after all of the other vegetables have softened. And stir that up. Just like that. Nice and soft, but yet still bright in color. After another 2 minutes, go ahead and add your shredded chicken meat as well as your shredded country ribs, the pork. Stir that in with your vegetables. After another 2 minutes of your meat and vegetables cooking together, we can go ahead and add 1 cup of the broth. This ladle equals about 1/2 cup, so go ahead and add 2 ladlefuls of the liquid. just like that. Again, stir your meat and vegetables. At this time, you could add your shrimp as well. And stir that up. After 2 or 3 minutes, you can go ahead and add your Pancit Bihon. So just grab a handful. In order to mix it up with the vegetables and the meat, take your spoon or cooking utensil and push down, stirring. There you go, just like that. Stir in the vegetables, the juices, the meat, and the shrimp, just like that. Putting in the Pancit Bihon noodles got kind of difficult, so I went ahead and grabbed a fork and a spoon. That way I can pick up, stir, and separate, making sure all of the juices, the meat, and the vegetables are mixed in with the noodles. After doing that, I add the second noodle, which is the egg noodle. And stir that. To the noodles, add a tablespoon of soy sauce, as well as, for flavoring, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. And stir that up. At this point, you may want to taste your noodles to make sure you have enough seasonings. And just from me tasting it, I need a little more oyster sauce. So probably another tablespoon. And another ladle full of liquid. Add that. And again, stir your noodles. We have since finished cooking our Pancit Bihon and egg noodles. Now, just for clarification's sake, both the Pancit Bihon and the egg noodles come packaged dry. So you would need to soak those to soften them in order for cooking them. So you would soak the egg noodles in cold water and the rice noodles, the Pancit Bihon, in hot water. So that is our Blasian Medley meal for today. Be certain to subscribe to the Blasian Medley YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and check out our website at www.blasianmedley.com. Don't forget that we're also on Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. So I guess the only thing left to do is to enjoy. Enjoy.